mint. I can't think of like some flower or something. But whatever. So yeah, that's where the comes
Okay.
in. And finally, what we've been waiting for, the world premiere
Yes.
of How Jack Became Black. Debuting June 1st to June 7th here in Los Angeles at the LaBelle Theater.
Whoop, whoop.
Tickets go on sale $5.29. So on the 29th, you can buy the tickets. Go to LaMail.com and you can buy your tickets for How Jack Became Black.
It really is a great documentary.
It really is.
You should check it out. It's thought-provoking. I didn't agree with everything, but I really was interested, and I thought it was very thought-provoking.
Yes.
Yeah, I watched the entire...
Shout out to Eli.
I watched the entire documentary from beginning to end, and it was just so many different outlooks and so many different takes on everything. You'll definitely, want to have a conversation after you see this documentary. So go out there, check it out.
Yep. Shout out to Eli Steele, friend of the show, who is the director and producer of How Jack Became Black.
Great guy.
Yes, indeed. Okay, woman wins $1.2 million on an $18 Kentucky Derby bet.
I ain't mad at you.
And here we have the video.
Texas woman can afford all the mint juleps she could ever want after striking it rich at the Kentucky Derby.
So Margaret Reed was actually 1,000 miles away at a racetrack near San Antonio when she bet $18 on the Derby and won a whopping $1.2 million. That's almost as much as the purse for the winning horse, Justify.
It was an amazing feeling, yes, that, you want a really big, like a really big tickets, like a mini lotto, if you will. We look at each other and go, is this real? Did this really happen?
Hey, what's up, cuz? Reed made a pick 5 wager. In addition to predicting Justify's victory, she selected the winners of all 4 races leading up to the main event.
Well done.
Mm-hmm.
See, when he said, what's up, cuz? That's exactly why I wouldn't go on TV. If I won that kind of money, I don't want nobody to know.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes they don't give you a choice, though. It's part of the conditions of getting accepting the money sometimes. But the thing is, she compared it to the lottery, and it's really not comparable to the lottery. The lottery is all luck, right? It's just, even if you choose your numbers, it's still luck. This took skill. This lady,
definitely took skill.
There was a
4 races.
There's more.
Yeah, she did a pick 5.
Right. There's more to the story than this. She actually has been into horses and horse racing for a long time and studies this, whatever. And so she had to pick not one winner. People think that she picked one winner. No, she picked 5 winners, like the whole freaking day.
Yeah, she picked all the races.
Yeah, all of them. And that's like really hard to do. And yeah, so she won as much as the winning horse almost. But it's funny that she had to actually have some skill to win that, but then the lottery is just all luck and it's like way bigger.
Yeah. But shout out to her for picking all 5 winning horses. I pick horses. I don't know. Do you guys play horses? Have you ever played horses?
I'm not a gambler.
I pick them. I'm not a gambler. No, I'm not a gambler either. So I just pick the horses based on their names.
I'm not a gambler. I just pick horses.
Right?
I'm not a gambler, but I just pick horses based on their name. So if you got a name like Unicorn or Glitter, I'm like, oh, that horse gonna win.
So you pick the horses that sound gay?
No, that sound like they're magical.
Okay, yeah, gay.
Oh Lord,
that's pretty gay.
If magical and gay is, I'm fine with that.
I'm all right with that too.
I'm fine with that.
I'm all right with that.
Yeah.
Too.
All right.
I'm trying to hit big on one point. I'm trying to hit $1 million on a horse.
So here we are with some our special Pips broke ass hacks.
Bitch better have my money. People got to have it. Some people really need it. Bitch better have my money. Things, do things, bad things. Really. Bitch better have my money.
Yo, it's Pip. I'm back and with another Pip's broke ass hacks of the week. In the past I have been broke. I've been broke like Trump's lawyer Michael Cohen's office. But I get myself together and I use my little hacks, and I have a hack for you. It's Mother's Day today, actually, and so it's too late to tell you what to buy for Mother's Day. I hope you got your mom a gift if your mom's still around. I got my mom a gift, and I'm going to tell you what I did, and I'm going to talk about gift giving in general, because there'll be other holidays coming up. There's going to be Father's Day next month, and so you don't have to feel like Dino where y'all slighting your dad. I'm going to give you some few tips and hacks for not only buying an appropriate gift, but buying a gift that's on the cheap. So what I did for my mom is I chose clearance items.
Yeah.
That helps a lot. Now, people think like, oh, clearance items, I'm going to get something that's like a set of 4, but there's only 3 of them in there. You don't have to get stuff like that. But every store at some point in time has too much merchandise, or they're getting new merchandise, or something is closed out. I go in and I look for those items. Now, it's going to take you a little bit of time to go through sometimes clearance items, and sometimes you can ask stores, do you have other clearance things in back that are not out? Because you're looking for something inexpensive. And maybe if you can give them a price range, like I'm looking for a gift and I'm looking in this price range, they can help you out. Oh, I think I can help you out with that. So I use clearance items. And then if I can find a store where I might have a coupon for some money off of, then I use that on top of the clearance item. And then I save people more. Beware, if you buy clearance items, they are usually no refunds. So choose wisely. So this is what I do to make sure that I do choose wisely. I don't just buy something just because it's clearance. I buy something thinking of the person in mind. For example, my mother, I know what she likes. I know all the things she likes. So if I see something that's in her little range of hobbies or interests, I think of that. So I'm going to go over just a few little things and hobbies and ideas of like what you might consider. For a while, my mom was into yoga, until she had an injury where she couldn't really go to her yoga class. So some things I got for her, and it was really inexpensive. I would go on Amazon, actually, and I would look for yoga accessories. Because she got the mat, she got the everything like that, but I would buy her like yoga blocks, or I would buy her like some yoga music that she could play along at home or something like that. I would buy her yoga essentials, stuff that she wouldn't buy herself. Or I might buy her something special, accessory that she would think is unnecessary, but I know she's going to appreciate. Same thing with music. You have a music lover that's in your family, your dad, your mom, your girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, or friend that you want to get them the latest release of their phase and their genre, or better yet, get them a gift card to iTunes or some other downloading services so they can pick it for themselves. That can be very inexpensive. How about a photo book with pics of the kids and the grandkids already put in there? Like, people love that kind of stuff. And it also means that you took the time out to make something nice and homemade. And you can actually find a very inexpensive photo book. And if you find it on clearance, even better, you can get a really nice one. And again, you put in your own photos, you present it to them, and just start off. That's a nice gift, like that anybody would really appreciate, that you took some time, energy, and thought into that. If you got a home cook in your family, kitchen gadgets, that they wouldn't buy for themselves, but that they're going to use. Notice I said gadgets and not electrics, because electrics are expensive. Don't miss your car payment because, you got your mom a new stand mixer. You don't want to do that. But, if it's some kind of like thing, like your mom likes to make pies, get her a cherry pitter, get her an apple core. Get her something like that. Get a little gadget like that that's like cute or nice or something like that. My mom loves to bake. So last year for Mother's Day, I bought her just a bunch of baking supplies, like some pastry brushes. And then I bought some specialty sanding sugars, which I think you put them on cookies and cupcakes or cakes or whatever on the side to make it look pretty in the different colors. And I found some really beautiful colors. They were really expensive in the sense that, like, for what you're getting, it was a lot, but it was inexpensive in the price. So like these things cost like $7 each, these sanding sugars that I bought, but I bought like 4 of them for her. It was still less than $30 for me to get her something that she wouldn't have gotten herself, that I know she's going to use and I know she's going to appreciate. So keep these kind of things in mind. Here's another good, inexpensive thing. Think like something like a decorative, good quality water or drinking bottle. Something that's decorative that like mom or dad or your girlfriend, boyfriend can carry around with them. That's nice and inexpensive gift, something that they're going to use and something they're going to appreciate. And again, I started off talking about clearance items. Always look for the clearance items. I got some clearance items that I bought for people in the future because I know it's going to come in. Like I saw something from my brother that I'm like, oh, I'm going to hold on to that. His 40th birthday coming up. I already got him his gift. Aww. I know he's going to love it because it's something that he loves, and I got it at a great deal.
That's so smart. That is like some of the smartest.
P.S. His 40th birthday not till next year.
Okay, wait. That's a long time away.
Hey, it's a small gift. It's okay. But for the price I paid for it, and I know he's going to love it, it was worth it.
It's worth it. Okay. Yes, I love tips on getting gifts because I know some people are out there like me and they have a hard time shopping or finding gifts or buying gifts or they're never sure. Pip got great taste. So trust him, listen to him. He know he will not steer you wrong. He helped me get my mom's Mother's Day gift this year and I will be eternally thankful. Too. It is so cute. He hooked my mama up. He got taste. He got taste. Good taste for a good price too. He got taste.
It's the gay gene.
I'm telling, taste magical.
Okay, so this week, again, not a hypothetical. But it's not really an actual question either. But it is about Mother's Day. So this is something that has kind of plagued me for a while. So I thought I'd bring it to the crew and to you guys, and we'd all discuss it and see what we could come up with. How do you address a mother who has lost a child? How long after a loss should you wish them a happy Mother's Day, if at all? You understand what I'm saying?
I do.
So I've always been troubled by this. Like I don't know what to do. Like a woman who's lost their child, I don't know whether to say Happy Mother's Day or just not say any. I don't know what to do.
Well, this one, you're right. It's not hypothetical because I feel like this has happened to me many times. Yeah. And it seems to me that one of the hardest part of losing your child, especially if it's like your only child, is that you lose a sense of identity. So the women I know actually seem to appreciate the fact that you still recognize that they're a mother. Because a lot of times they'll say, well, what am I now? Like I used to be a mother. Like you still a mother that, even though your child may not be around, because it's still the feelings, it's still all that stuff. I feel like that's still there and that makes you a mother.
Right.
Yeah.
You care for somebody as that's your child, that you don't never lose that. So I try to recognize that. And, I have my childhood friend that lost her son very recently. So this is her first Mother's Day without him, and that's real fresh for her. And every post every day on Facebook is about how she missed her child, how much fun they had, how much the laughter, blah, blah, blah. So I actually do feel like she appreciates people wishing her happy Mother's Day, and everyone that says, like, he's looking down, he loves you, blah, 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 that comforts her. So that's how I treat it.
Yeah.
Dejan, what do you think?
For me, I do wish them a happy Mother's Day. Of course, I wish them a happy Mother's Day, but it's tough. It's really hard. My sister, she just had a baby. My little niece. She just had my little niece back in November, somewhere around there, and. But before that, probably like almost a year before, my sister was pregnant and she lost her son. I think at 6 months she was pregnant, or 7 months pregnant. She gave birth to him prematurely, and a few weeks after that, he passed away. So it was very, very hard for her. And then to have to go through Mother's Day, and you know what I'm saying? So I think that for mothers who have lost a child, and I've also had women in my life who've helped raise me, and they've lost sons that were their first child and stuff like that. So when I tell those women Happy Mother's Day, I always make sure I let them know that even though their child is not with them, you still deserve a Happy Mother's Day. You still earn that. You still deserve that. And I'm sorry that, that the misfortune happened to you, but I still want you to recognize this day as a source of happiness for yourself. So it's hard. It's really hard.
Yeah. So I took to the internet to try to research and see what, if there is an etiquette or if there is some sort of, standard response. And what I found was no help at all. Because what I found was a whole lot of women saying that they're not here for it. Don't wish them Happy Mother's Day. It's a horrible reminder. It's bad enough that they're being reminded everywhere. They, like you said, it's everywhere. This time of year it's everywhere. It's on all the commercials. It's all the greeting cards, and it's on all the social media. They can't get away from it. But then there's another just as many saying the complete opposite, like Pip said about his friend, right? That they appreciate it and it comforts them, and it is just complete opposite. And it's like you don't know what to do. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to I feel like I'm just going to play it by ear and take it on a case by case situation. For example, if